To continue the show. The first match was Chris Danger. He took on Derek Jones, and he won that one. The second match was Badass Billy Gunn and Gunther. Gunther took over the win over him. The third match was Razor versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. That match was a draw. Fourth match is JC Mateo, Giovanni Vinci up next.
Look, it hasn't hit yet. Otherwise, I would have set it to 18 by now.
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 270 pounds, JC!
Would you believe the audacity of this superstar? There's a reason they're not well-liked by the WWE Universe or their peers. This is pro wrestling, Saxton, not pro friendship,
wrong,
not pro fandom. They have their priorities totally in line, if you ask me. Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July. And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive. Who writes your stuff?
I'm going to make that hour up.
Veni, Vidi, Vici. And his opponent from South Tyrol, Italy, weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci!
Vinci is a great competitor, but sometimes his ego outshines his ability.
Oh, that's no ego. Vinci truly is chiseled from the finest Italian marble.
Well, I think we might see that marble get cracked tonight.
Hey, look what the Hendersons. Babe, Cuzzo's watching.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got him locked in.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job. And you are looking at one of the most unshakable superstars on the roster. Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight. Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup. But then we have G down for the pin. And that was only a one.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Oh, God. Got them off their feet here. Oh, ran face first. Catapulted down on the opponent. Measuring. Ooh, face stop. Not targeting the arm. Ooh. Corey, Corey, what exactly is the strategy when facing off against Giovanni Vinci?
You can't let Vinci get going, Corey, because when he does, it's just a flurry of explosive offense and unreal power. So do whatever you can to ground Vinci to keep him from building up a head of steam or mounting a comeback. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Strong suplex. Look at him, put him away. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Muscling up their opponent. Way up and down hard.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Belly to belly.
Vicious. Already he's taken on some damage.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Standing moonsault.
Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Oh, my!
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Showing no sign of respect for his opponent. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Wicked kick.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Oh, launching himself in the ropes.
Will this be enough? And he breaks the count quickly.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
He's taken on some damage at this point.
What an attack there by Vinci. Expertly controlling his power. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Powerbomb.
And Vinci is keeping the match at his pace.
This is Vinci looking at his best. Looks like it dominates your opponent. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chopped around like that. Double underhook suplex. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Oof, gut punch. Nasty. And now he's going to the top rope. Launching. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. He's absorbing. This was not expected.
Oh, hell.
I was worried about this happening.
Yeah.
And this superstar's waiting for him.
Oh, damn, The Rock coming out? Oh!
Arriving on the scene and making sure he throws down.
Time the boss got the hell off.
Goes for the pin.
1, 2. Oh, not even a 2.
Clothesline. So effective. Wow, what a club.
Start counting, Saxton. 1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day.
Power. I think you're right. Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Got this one locked in extra tight. This might
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the... What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly, single leg crab.
impressive display of power.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming? And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Ooh, read that one. This could do it for the win. And a strong kick out at one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Uppercut. Sharp. The power. That's superhuman power.
What a slam.
JC Mateo for the win.
Here is your winner, JC.
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
All right, gang. Next up, we got Naomi and Nia Jax. Gotta hit that like button.
Because here comes the glow.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the women's championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter. And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive. Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did. Behold the irresistible force and annihilator of WWE.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax, already such a rich WrestleMania history. She won her first women's championship at WrestleMania 34.
Jax has shown she can handle this pressure. In fact, she has competed for a championship at every WrestleMania she's competed in. That's because the irresistible force is right at home at the showcase of the Immortals. And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive. Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
Here's the sound of the bell, and Nia Jax is ready to walk out. Nia wants to show that she doesn't have real competition, that no one else is on her level.
Well, Nia's fueled by her natural disdain for others and takes great pleasure in imposing her will on opponents.
A superstar and one of the prestigious Queen of the Ring crown, Nia looks to humiliate the competition while crushing them to pieces. Nia doesn't give a damn about anybody.
And we know just how hard it is to stop the glow as Naomi is ready to get this match going. Yeah, it takes a lot to keep Naomi down or out. She's a woman on a mission. And when all is said and done, she has no problem taking down friend or foe to accomplish said mission.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Down first. Ooh.
look at this submission. Agonizing. Quite the predicament for her here, but she's able to slip through and reverse the move. Man, she's got to get herself together here.
How you doing, Patricia? Smash that like button for me.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Targeting them. Well, this might do it. She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Thank you. Shout out to the 4.
Crank in the head. And the buried amount of offense against Naomi here.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
You often say you have to chip away at powerful opponents. Is that the case?
He okay?
Right you are, Cole. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Slugging away with everything they've got. Back and forth, neither one getting up any ground.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Sit-out powerbomb. She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Caught with the boot. Nia Jax taunting her opponent. Leg drop. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And a kick out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
And we've seen how this rivalry is escalating to the point that no one involved cares about the...
Muscle all the way up and Jax on the verge here.
2 count.
Nia Jax for the win.
Oh, now a beatdown after the match.
Wants to end this once and for all. Oh, just got a table. Got a freaking table.
Oh, no.
Don't you think this is a little overboard, Corey? Not about what I think. This superstar clearly has malicious intentions. Through the table.
Next up, we got Nikki Cross and Blair Davenport.
A chill has fallen over this arena.
quiet six are sending waves of fear through the WWE Universe.
Unpredictable, unbalanced, unrestrained by logic or reason. This is gonna get ugly.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were gonna say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
From Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
This woman is the textbook definition of ruthless. You gotta love Blair Davenport.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July. And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive. Who writes your stuff? Unhinged, vicious, delusional, all words used to describe Nikki Cross.
And while they're all fitting, it is worth mentioning that Nikki isn't completely deranged. There often does appear to be a method to her madness, a plan hidden behind her frantic attacks.
Nikki, a plan? I'll have to take your word for it, Corey. And Blair Davenport is as cold-hearted as they come. She doesn't care who she steps on to reach the top of WWE.
And why would she, Saxton? There's only one way to the top, and Blair Davenport knows what she needs to do. Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot and a boot in the face.
Blair's lining up to finish this off.
With a stomp to the back of the neck.
Shoulders down, penny predicament, and only a 1 count.
Early 1 count, just to wear her down a bit.
Right to the spine. And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things. This is Davenport looking at her. Roll up here. And she gets the shoulders up. She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Shot to the back.
Oh, my goodness.
What a smash. That is just insulting. Nikki Cross heads up.
Look out.
What a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body. If Blair Davenport wants to win this match and win it handily, she needs to unleash her inner darkness. It's time to battle without remorse and for Blair to simply destroy the opposition.
A ruthless strategy, Corey, but it could pay off big for Davenport. Throws her back in from ringside. a straight jacket. What are they looking to do here? Into a neck breaker. And that has Blair searching for answers.
A burst of that frenzied offense of Nikki just unleashed.
Elbow.
Running bulldog.
And her shoulders are down. This could be it. Kicks out of the pinfall attempt. Not yet. Moonsault. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Straight impact on the throat. Each shot landing with a little bit more vim. Caught that. And reversed it. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. The willpower. The sheer guts of these two. Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Using the knee. Stomping the arm. This could be just what they needed. Whip back into the ring. She's going for the victory. She still fights out at one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
There's press. There's press.
Davenport looking for the Falcon Arrow.
Falcon Arrow. Here we go. Cover. Two.
Oh, Blair Davenport.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
Another big win for Blair Davenport.
Losing like this would demoralize a normal superstar, but lucky for Nikki, she's far from normal.
Next up, A-Cam and Thrasher, one-on-one.
pounds of pure terror.
Aiken is a former Greco-Roman wrestling champion, now laying waste in WWE. Good news, everybody. The pit has just opened up.
Ready to rock out and fight.
His opponent, accompanied by Mouse, representing the Headbangers from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 245 pounds.
I don't always know what to make of the Headbangers or what they do. One of the most unique duos in WWE. Go where they want, when they want. WWE's resident metalhead Thrasher looking ready for action here tonight. Double leg takedown. Stacked it up here. Cover. Reverse the leverage and into a pin. An easy kick out there. He's not giving up that easy. Clothesline. Off with their head.
What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
And knew what was coming there.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Troubling attack on the knee. Corey, it's not often we see the Headbangers in one-on-one action. Is that going to be an issue for Thrasher here tonight?
It will be if he lets it be. Thrasher has to remember, he can't waste any time or movement here because there's not a fresh man to tag in. If Thrasher keeps that in mind, he should fare pretty well in this match.
Bulldog! One-handed. Boom! He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Goes in 2 outs, acting like a cup. That unraveled on Thrasher. Ooh, goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Scoop slam from behind. Inverted scoop slam. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Back into the ring now. Going to the top rope. What's it do? And pressure there being placed on the Thrasher.
Yeah, that can be a building block for Akam to build upon.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
That's you in your head.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Akam altering a beating. Akam's getting fired up.
A bit of provocation from Akam.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle. He might put him away here. No, a kick out.
He's far from finished. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
right there. Tag with a punch. What a punch. Ow.
Big plans in mind from Thrasher.
From the top. Thrasher with the stage dive. Terrible position for Akam.
Two. Just barely making it out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Listen, that should have ended things.
And from the top. Elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow.
Akam now undertaking a barrage.
See, Thrasher knows he's solo and he's not wasting any movement in his offense.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Ooh. Oh, man.
Legs caught. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Got the leg and going for the legs, going right after the face.
Thrasher showing no
On
respect.
the top. Thrasher. Oh, man, this might be it.
Two. There it is. Thrasher is your winner.
Here is your winner,
What's up, Prince?
What a win for Thrasher tonight.
This certainly wasn't the ending Akam would have written for himself.
You don't say, Saxton.
All right, y'all. Next up, Ilya Dragunov and Trick Williams up next.
Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia. Weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya.
We have seen before what Dragunov is capable of, and it is scary.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who has been an
champion and NXT champion. And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams. Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July. And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive. Who writes your stuff? So many words to describe Ilya Dragunov, but the one that comes to mind for me is survivor. Yeah, well, Ilya has an incredible ability to keep fighting, even in the most dire of circumstances. In Ilya's mind, he's invincible in the ring. That resilience and determination really have defined Dragunov throughout his career. If there's someone who's happy to get in someone's face and tap their jaw, it's Trick Williams. Trick to overcome a lot to get here. He knows this is his time to shine, and he's going to come out swinging. Forearm to the kidney! Clubbing blow. Right at the ring post. What impact! Oh, impact to the stomach. Move right to the throat. Trick getting worked up. Then, here we go. No, he kicks out. Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Corey, Ilya Dragunov has had his share of setbacks and don't. Diving senton! That was amazing. Running senton! Hoisting up their opponent. Wow, what a spine buster. He's looking like easy prey, about to fall into a trap. And Dragunov has earned the upper hand here. Yeah, like I said earlier, you can see Dragunov's determination really giving him the edge here. Powered them up. No, here come the punches. Provided escape plan. And he puts a quick stop to the ball. Deep into the match. This could end it. Kicks out. Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex! Look at this. Just stop after stop after stop. Williams connects. Trick shot. Will that stop Dragunov? Cover. Wow, what a match, huh?
Trick Williams for the win.
No doubt about it. Earned every bit of this victory. But now it's time to enjoy that celebration back in the locker room. After such a... Oh no, a ladder! Whoa.
Trick, what is you doing?
Why is it in the ring? Go ask Byron. No, thank you. Statement made.
All right, y'all. One-on-one, Pat versus Mike. The new SWW champion comes out with his brother Sean. And once again, I want to say, y'all, sorry for the inconvenience. Well, we had some technical difficulties, so I'm going to make up the hour for y'all.
Here we go, guys.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Superstar from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Action Champion, the Demon.
You know, this person takes some pride in their look, but who can blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, Mike.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
And remember, this is a non-title match, but still a high-stakes affair for the champion's opponent tonight.
For the sake of pride alone, this is a must-win match on both sides. Neither man can take each other lightly.
I hope for their sake that neither of them will.
But he is facing off against a champion who thinks his title doesn't look better anywhere else than around his own waist.
And it's going to stay around that waist for at least one more night.
First drop. Jumping knee strike. Lights out. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Belly-to-belly suplex. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top. Off the mark with that one. Loving blow. Being placed in the corner here.
The crisscross action. And bang! The elbow finds the mark.
Boom! Just mounted with punches. And not.
And a stop to the gut.
Moonsault. This could do it. Two. Gets the shoulder up.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Big boot drives him to the floor.
I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Sharp knee to the body.
Debilitating attack on the leg. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Tossed back into the ring. Heading to the top rope here.
Getting up real slow. Not quick.
Take him. Diving forearm smash. He's completely on defense now. He's got to find a way to shift the fight in his favor. He's looking a little battered now. Tremendous pressure applied.
It's a revolving door of forearms.
And he counters.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now. Boom. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Running power slam. in the arms. Oh, what blows to the back of the neck. Going to be agonizing for the arm. He may have just decided this match right there. Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count and a kick out. No one saw that coming. Unreal. Unreal a kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary. I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable. From the middle rope. Crash landing. Firm control. Oh, catches a kick to the face. He's zoning in. Has something big in store. This looks like the setup to
Demon drop.
Mega drive. That's got to be a wrap. And into the cover. Hey, no way. No way. Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him? I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are. That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence. The pinpoint kick to the mat. He even put through the ringer tonight. Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here. He's going up. Watch out. Through the air. And connects. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window. I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Look at all these stops. Poor hitting offense from him. He's peaking now, absolutely reaching another level. Double stomp to the legs. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men. You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out. A forearm smash. He's rising to his feet in a perilous
He hits it the second time.
setting up again.
Here we go. Demon drop.
Now will he make it pay off? Cover. Kick out.
That's the second time Mike kicked out of the demon drop. That's the second time.
Just need one more big move. And this attack has him looking helpless. And one punch connects after another. Turns it around. He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Oh, good check.
This might be it. Kicks out. He still has life. I am shaking my head.
Kicked out.
Over how he managed to get the shoulder up. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now. Well, you're not the only one, Seth. It's all coming to a head now. There you go.
Oh, he hitting that corner. Oh! That might have sat him down. 1, 2, 3.
He's got the victory. Here is your winner.
Looks like they're going to be maybe meeting back up.
Took everything they had, and then some. The action we just witnessed was really something else. This is one I won't forget for a long time.
Wow. That's a hell of a match. That was a hell of a match. Wow. Shout out to the 5, y'all. Alright. Let's go to the next. We gotta make up that hour. Alright, y'all. We are now in SWW, Southern World Wrestling, the pay-per-view. We got The Undertaker taking on the Uncle Howdy. We got Ravish and Rick Rude versus Shawn Michaels. We got Channing Stacks, Lorenzo, Seth freaking Rollins, Dirty Dominic Mysterio in a triple threat. We got Axiom taking on Scott Hall. We got Jade Cargill and Abel Fire. Ashanti the Adonis taking on JD McDonough. We got Wade Barrett and Rob Van Dam teaming up to take on Mark Coffey and Wolfgang. We got Drew McIntyre taking on Dexter Lumis. For the main event, the Ultimate Champion himself, Chris Danger, will be taking on Sami Zayn in this extra loaded pay-per-view. Shit, wait a minute. Okay. Two. They at SWW Overdrive now, guys.
The door is open. Each member is just a little out of their minds. And yet unified in the ring in their pursuit of causing mayhem. And the Wyatt Six share a dark, twisted purpose. If you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive. Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds,
A destructive force without equal. The Undertaker evolves through time, as does his ways to destroy you. Elite striking and submission skills. The Undertaker is more dangerous than ever. Dead Man Inc. is open for business, and we are about to see a fight.
guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
The ominous, mysterious Uncle Howdy looking to compete in singles action here tonight. Just look at him. Bell's only disrupting Uncle Howdy's twisted mind games are already in full swing.
The man Bo Dallas has let himself be the best of four. Uncle Howdy, call it a coping mechanism, call it a full-body possession, whatever it is, in the ring, we've seen just how vicious, sadistic even Howdy can be.
Uncle Howdy's proven to be someone or something you don't want to cross if you can help it. Unfortunately, more often than not, it doesn't seem like you can avoid him.
And then you've got The Undertaker, a man who is not one to be trifled with.
Yeah, Corey, when you're in the ring with Big Evil, there is no safe quarter. Possibly the meanest we've ever seen Taker. This ruthless attitude of his has made him an even more disturbing presence in the ring.
Flatliner. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
The Undertaker has proven himself to be the best pure striker in WWE.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Getting to the ropes and luckily getting out of this submission.
Wicked shot.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Now positioned as a top rope.
Oh my God, all the way to the floor. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Oh, what a crossbody.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Uncle Howdy getting the crowd riled up right now.
He beats the count. Barely.
Setting up for something here. Planted face first. Stomping away.
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Stops the count before it, too.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Climbing up to the top. Looking to go high risk.
Taking flight. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Getting him right into the corner.
Crossbody does the job.
And that blow has him wavering. It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Oh, my God, right over the top and hit hard.
Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop. Oh.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, man.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, check your card.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. There's the pin.
And he has the shoulder up before, too.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Oh,
string of offense in check.
That might be what gets Howdy out of jeopardy.
Ooh, up and over.
My goodness. Can he put it away? Kick out.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
The squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail.
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up.
Quickly transition. Shoulders
One, two.
Only two.
Chills have to be running up your spine after the Undertaker is able to kick out like that.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Being sized up, he might regret getting back up here.
Flying.
Look out below!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Turning the shoulder with the claw.
And this is just to send a message. No more. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hole. Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out with a submission.
I already sent it to her.
We can see a count out here. Stomping away. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Come on, Taker.
Bit by bit, Howdy chipping away.
We might get counted out.
That's it.
Uncle Howdy wins by count out.
Here is your winner, Uncle Howdy.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
Not the win they wanted, but it's a win nonetheless.
Next on SWW Overdrive, y'all, we got the Ravishing Rick Rude taking on Shawn Michaels.
Ravishing Rick Rude has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Maybe one of the most arrogant superstars we've ever seen. Ravishing Rick Rude certainly backs it up in the ring.
Yeah, for as much as you want to hate him when he opens his mouth, his work in the ring is something to behold.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Confidence and arrogance on display. Here is the Heartbreak Kid.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds,
You had the babe on the baseball diamond. You had Jordan on the basketball court. This is WrestleMania. This is home for HBK. Hey guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right
place because this match will be nothing short of explosive. Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And they defeated.
The showstopper is out here ready to remind everyone that he is often imitated but never duplicated. A true, one-of-a-kind talent.
They call him the showstopper for a reason, Michael. HBK is incapable of giving anything other than a stellar performance inside the ring. His athleticism, his ring awareness, his fearlessness, all of that combined essentially makes him a perfect superstar.
I don't know if I'd use the word perfect, Byron, but Shawn Michaels might just be as close as they come in this business.
And then the other corner is Rick Rude. Some believe Rude's tactics are unsavory, and the way he swivels his hips is unnecessary.
First of all, these out-of-shape losers in the WWE Universe need to shut their mouths. Rude will establish his physical superiority and intimidate his opponent out of the gate.
Just stretching out the arm. Such a heart on display from HBK.
Rude having trouble getting his bearings.
And he gets tossed back into the mat. Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Dominating cross body.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? He forces a break before the count of two.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
HBK loves to perform, loves to show off.
Yeah, but he also knows when to stop the showboating and when to get serious, Cole. So Michael should have no problem concentrating in this one.
Oh, front.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Getting the crowd involved here.
Yes, he had that coming all night. Has to find a way out of this.
Steering clear there.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Michaels pulling out all the stops. He knows now's the time to turn up the aggression.
Working the leg with that move.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
We all know what he's thinking here.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the top.
High risk.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, an overhand punch. Boom, right to the midsection.
Now a series of vicious cells in the turnbuckle.
Stuffs. Propped up in the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Oh!
And Rude is turning to the crowd for assurance.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. And he gets set back into the ring. Rude with a course correction.
Mention the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Get this back into the ring now.
What's Rick gonna do? Delivering efficiently. The Rude Awakening. Will that keep Michaels grounded?
Beautiful.
me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Oh. Rick Rude is scanning the ropes. Taking flight. Diving five-knuckle shuffle. And Michaels just got rattled, making this even more of an uphill battle. This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. Reversal. And that turns things around. Champions again.
Oh, he out. 1, 2.
How about once he executed that, it was good night. You have to wonder, how much more can he take? And Michaels is so used to any matches like this. Tonight is not the high. Crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind. Elbow drop. Piercing. Lethal combination. Oof. Michaels scouted there. Down to Bowman, and a double axe handle smash. Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
Sit out, pile driver. Rude, now into the cover.
oh, that was dirty. Shawn Michaels got beat by Ravishing Rick Rude.
Here is your winner, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Shawn Michaels tasting the agony of defeat.
Anyone who bet against Rick Rude in this one must have just had a rude awakening.
Next up, we got the triple threat. Seth Rollins, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo, and Dominic Mysterio.
The underboss is here.
Time to pay your respects to Stacks.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo.
No matter how big a guy might be, Stacks will take him on. And if you beat him, you better bury him, because he'll keep coming back for revenge.
Yeah, Corey, there's no ounce of quit in this kid, and he's got the rewards to prove it. You know something? Stacks is always right. Even when he's wrong, he's still right. Who's going to argue with him?
Only people that want to be fitted for a pair of concrete shoes.
Here's someone who always has a plan and always knows who he's dealing with. It's Seth freaking Rollins.
Think of everything Seth Rollins has been through. Everything he's
Mikey beat you.
to any situation.
And his opponents, first, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
authorities. Dirty Dom is on the premises.
I thought snitches get stitches, Corey.
I'm not ratting on Dom. I'm telling the lawmen to watch their backs.
And representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty
It is truly inspiring to see a hardened criminal reformed and shining on the grandest stage of them all.
Oh, that's just ridiculous. But Dominic has quite a bit of WrestleMania experience at such a young age.
Keen with his father in his very first WrestleMania match, competed against his father 1 year later.
Major moments for sure, but he has still yet to earn a victory at the Showcase of Immortals.
Well, a win tonight will make him the top of Cell Block 6.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job. Three superstars stand ready for what should be a hectic triple threat match. Taking part in this one, we see Channing, Stax Lorenzo, Seth Rollins, and Dominic Mysterio.
Always a feeling out process in the early goings of a triple threat. You want to gauge your distance. You want to know just how much real estate you can have to yourself. You don't want to be the first one targeted because things can snowball against you quickly.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Kick to the gut.
What a right!
Kick to the gut. Dragged around into a neck breaker. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Suplexes, multiple devastating suplexes.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give you a... Oh, schoolboy!
And he gets the shoulder up.
Trying to catch him off guard with that.
What the hell? Lorenzo just couldn't get in harm's way there.
Furious offense from Rollins. His temper's flaring right now.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Stax just going his opponent.
And he stops the count. Kick.
Knee lift to the body. Nice.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. A striking blow into the pin.
Will it be?
No, he pops the shoulder before three.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave him well.
Uh-oh, look out. Drive-by. And he moves in for the cover. Breaks the cover, and this match continues. Off from the rope.
Jim connects with a body.
Big knee drop. Is it the finishing touch? Stacks the pin. Firing out rapid kicks. Oh my God, a steel chair. Ooh. He has to be in a world of hurt here. I mean, hoping that was enough, was it? And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Gets lifted into position. Heading back to the ring. Right across the throat. Drop kick from behind. Shoulders down. Does he have it?
And gets the win.
Change inside the window, man.
This triple threat.
Here is your winner,
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
A win like this sends a message. Send 2 superstars, send 3, send 4, heck, send a whole army. It's only going to be an uphill battle for the competition.
Next up, Scott Hall from Axiom.
Nice display here. Oh, maybe not.
See that
Great
coming.
fight.
Well, maybe if they showed some class and accepted the handshake, they wouldn't have been punched in the face.
Is that an official start?
The referee was able to start the match, so we are proceeding with this match.
Yeah, guys, there's a movie that doesn't play.
Scott Hall going for an early pin. Lifts up the shoulder.
He needs to deal more damage before trying that again.
What a boot. Uh-oh, get ready to drop that bow.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Scott Hall knocked him. Scott is in command right now.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Oh, from the rope. Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a skin punch.
Lining it up. And a big hook to the face. From the top.
Piercing elbow.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
No, stops the count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
And I must say, Hall really seems to have his eye on the prize tonight.
Well, Scott Hall has the swagger. He has all the...
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a...
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. He turns it around on Hall.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Draped over the top rope.
The drop kick hits the mark.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp. He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
drop kick with precision.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Scott now lacking any signs of resistance.
Axiom is doing a
Blast off.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Shoulder up, shoulder up. Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Being carried around now. Body slam.
Hall has set his target.
Scott Hall setting his opponent up.
Outsider's edge from Scott Hall. And that can vanquish Axiom.
There's been a lot of back. He gets the win.
Scott Hall for the win.
Here is your winner.
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
Look, sometimes you do what you have to do to win, and in this case, it paid off.
I have no idea how you can call what they did winning. More like surviving. And considering what they did to survive, I don't see it as very fulfilling.
When surviving means you get your arm raised at the end, that means you won, Cole. Sorry it wasn't fulfilling enough for you.
Jade Cargill and Abel Fire up next.
Now going to shake hands now to start things off. Oh, maybe not. Oh, and she paid for it.
She did not want to be disrespected.
Hey, they should have known better than that. Come on.
Tension so high between these competitors. Imagine what they're going to do to each other tonight.
With this matchup officially underway now, I have to say I don't see it being the most sportsmanlike affair.
Mind games are definitely at play here, gentlemen. Getting into your opponent's head, making them
A quick finish. Can she do it? Only a 2 count for her.
At this point in the match, I'm surprised the ref hit 2.
Dropped right on their face.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Running bulldog. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch. Oh, focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Oh, right in the face. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your... We got it covered. Slips the shoulder up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Insulting. And I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Alba Fire competed all over the world and won championships everywhere she's been. A true veteran in this industry.
Yeah, but you can't let Fire's past accomplishments get in your head when you're in the ring with her, Cole. You have to live in the present and focus on the task at hand. Remember, Fire's won a lot, but she's also very capable of losing.
Bang! Drop kick. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Punishing stretch.
Things not going well for Jade.
Cargill might be in panic soon.
Sharp elbow.
And she slides her back to the mat.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Wow, springboard attack. Here we go. Here's the pin.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Fire scaling the turnbuckles.
Lift off.
She completely missed there.
Oh, man.
Ouch. The way this
respect, things have definitely escalated over the past couple of weeks.
Quick response to Fire's offense.
Down with force.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. Cargill has her staring at the lights.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three.
Launching.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Measured knee drop.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Shoulder tackle. Jay looking dangerous in there.
Yeah, this is how you come at a veteran like Fire, focusing on the here and now as opposed to Fire's stacked resume.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Sidewalk slam. Boom. Oh. And now headed to the outside. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Cargill has the time of this match in her favor.
Release on the German suplex. Launched.
Boom. Face first. Lands a timely reversal.
Momentum isn't completely out of the side just yet.
The U-turn Alba needed in this match could have been that right there.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Foot right in the throat. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad. Come on, this isn't right. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left.
Y'all better get in the ring.
She somehow made it back into the ring. With the gold ball.
That's Fire proving just how dangerous her killer instinct really is.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Oh, it's going to happen. Fire with the swanton. That can finish Cargill.
Now the Fire did it. Huge
Alba
win.
Fire for the win.
Here is your winner, Alba Fire.
And after the earlier show of disrespect endured, it must be reassuring to have this win under their belts.
You might not have liked the show of disrespect earlier, but I don't think anyone can deny how it lit a fire under them. If anything, they should be saying thank you.
Oh, I'm sure they will after they finish celebrating their win.
I know what sarcasm is, Cole.
Next up, we got Ashanti, the Adonis, taking on Jaden McDonald.
Here comes Ashanti, the Adonis.
And he's not giving up the sign of the spotlight to anybody.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashanti, the Adonis.
Look at Ashanti sauntering to the ring. Looking very confident.
Even looking a little arrogant.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
And his opponent, accompanied by Liv Morgan, representing the Judgment Day. From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, JD McDonough.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
This one's official, and it's Ashante the Adonis who's ready for action. Every time Ashante's in the ring, he looks to send a message to all of his haters.
You can't deny Ashante's signature swag, Cole. Ashante knows all about making moves and looking good doing it.
Listen, Corey, we know Ashante's not shy about showing off his talent, but the question is, can Adonis focus on defeating his opponent?
And this is when McDonough slows things down and finalizes his attack plan. You got to keep your eyes on JD. This is a very sneaky individual.
Look, JD might not win any popularity contests, Saxton, but neither would you. JD can straight up go in the ring, and that's all that matters.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
What's this, Corey? I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no, it's over.
There it is. Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can...
Needs to escape, it does. Gets free from that painful hold. Looking to end this. A school gets reversed. Is it enough? Oh, it turns it around. It has the pin. And he gets the shoulder up.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Corey, what do you think McDonough's biggest strength is coming into this match?
That's got to be his dogged determination, Cole. His
On the apron.
good Lord, taking flight.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Shante is unable to stop any attack. This is that grit of JD, that determination. Not giving an inch, just going with that in-your-face style of offense.
I look at his aggression, just pure brutality. The submission specialist, McDonough, is hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he going to fade? He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Would you look at this? She is... McDonough unleashing. J.D. McDonough with the devil inside. That might have done it. This could be it. He kicks out the force.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
And now a series of stomps and kicks. JD with an explosive sequence here.
Alarms must be going off in Adonis's head now.
Turns the tide.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Up and counter to cover. And McDonough gets the win.
J.D. McDonough for the win.
Here's your winner, J.D. McDonough.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
We got some heavy hitters, y'all.
Bad news has arrived.
A man who gets so much pleasure from cutting his opponents down to size with his words and fists.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Wade Barrett.
A stage truly befitting of a king. Doesn't have the best WrestleMania track record. Hasn't won a match, including losing the Intercontinental Championship twice.
Yeah, but he's at the showcase of immortals for revenge, Michael, and that's bad news for the opposition tonight.
Don't do that anymore, Saxton.
Why not?
The whole effing show.
And his partner, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
What a journey it has been for RVD, who actually attended WrestleMania 3 as a child, but now Mr. Monday Night is Mr. WrestleMania.
We've seen Rob Van Dam make WrestleMania history in the past by becoming Mr. Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 22. And I'm sure Rob Van Dam has a lot more tricks and surprises up his sleeve here tonight.
Gallus is here.
And they are ready for a fight.
And accompanied by Joe Coffey at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallas.
Stepping out of the pump tonight to take care of business.
I'm sure they're in a rush to get back there, too.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job. There's the bell, and Gallus looks ready to unleash their brand of bold and daring offense.
Yeah, and at times they are downright brash, Michael. There are no pleasantries about the way they attack their opponents, no matter who the unfortunate team is to meet them in the ring.
I wouldn't want to meet them in the pub either, Byron.
You can't argue their credentials, but don't overlook the team they're squaring off against. They've done their homework. They're coming into this fight as prepared as you can be.
And that can be a difference maker, Corey. You can be a great team, but if your opponent has you scouted, you can become very vulnerable.
Goes into the corner.
With a suplex. That was that chemistry you cannot teach. Big boot on the mark.
Oh, this drop. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. There's a tag. What are we going to see here? Double team effort. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
And he makes the tag. Watch out. Coming in hot.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the pace.
And that was obviously not a punt. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Forces the shoulder up.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
Coming in off the tag. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Canadian backbreaker submission. He's in a bad position now. This is a tough one to escape from. Prying the hands apart, but he found a way.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Got him in the corner now.
Ooh. And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Look out. Top down.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
That's a gearing connect. Pow, what a shot. Precision knee.
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious.
trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. He's able to reverse it. What's coming next? Bang! Suplex. Very nice. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Oh!
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh, man.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. Well, you know, if there's one guy who isn't scared to fire up his opponent, it's RVD. He's going to make some moves here, suffer the countout. Boom.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
And he's going to the top.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
The damage is really piling up now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Not much room up there.
The hardest part of the ring and a DDT. Stiff kick. Smart attacking the arm.
Great athleticism. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, leaping through the air.
Here's the pin. Can Mark Colby dig out of it?
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team of
Wade Barrett and Rob Van Dam picks up their win.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
This would want to be the next team that faces off against Gallus. This loss is going to make them even angrier.
We're going to keep pushing with Overdrive. We got Drew McIntyre and Dexter Lumis up next on SWW Overdrive. This motherfucking bitch. Motherfucker, man. Motherfucker.
One of the most feared men in WWE. The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless. The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again. McIntyre always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring. And truly unshakable confidence.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
At WrestleMania 40, McIntyre won the World Heavyweight title, only to be cashed in on and lose it minutes later. Drew has tasted both victory and defeat at the Showcase of the Immortals. Guess which he likes better? Maybe Drew will try to right the wrongs of the past tonight with an emphatic WrestleMania victory.
And there is no doubt he will be as vicious and as savage as it takes to make that happen.
The tortured artist has found a family.
I thought this guy was creepy when he was a kidnapping artist.
Somehow this is worse. And Lewis still not much for words, though.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
And we're set for action with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. For him, it's all about the thrill of battle, standing your ground and emerging victorious.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Drew McIntyre with an easy kick out there.
Too early for that pin attempt.
The arm getting pummeled. Raking across the face.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Got the camel clutch locked in. Byron, I don't think McIntyre...
Nice escape.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
McIntyre with a great shot. Any advice for Drew McIntyre here, Corey? What does the Scottish Warrior need to do to capture victory?
I'd caution Drew to pace himself a bit. He doesn't want to use up all his energy and rage right away. Instead, McIntyre should focus on methodically destroying his opposition one attack at a time. Wicked clothesline. Lighting up the chest.
Hit hard, straight into the pin. And kicks out before the count.
No harm in seeing if he can finish him off quick there. Forearm club.
Oh, man. Everything working against Loomis now.
Love this methodical offense from McIntyre. Taking his opponent down one blow at a time without overextending himself. Wrestling 101. You can't stand, you can't fight.
Look it up. What's next? Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Spine buster.
There's proof positive. McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown. Does that finish Loomis? Cover.
Drew McIntyre for the win.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior,
Drew McIntyre comes away with the win. I think Dexter Loomis is mad about his loss.
Right, y'all. Next match is Chris Danger, the Ultimate WWE Champion, taking on Sami Zayn.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 210 pounds, the prestigious champion, Chris Danger.
Hey, where's the horse? What are you talking about? Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you? And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
The last time Sami Zayn was in WrestleMania, he shocked the world and became Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, that was an all-time great upset. No one thought Zayn could do it.
Well, Sami loves to have the odds stacked against him. The bigger the stage, the brighter the lights, the better Sami performs.
And anything is possible at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn knows that better than anyone.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
The champ looks ready for this match here tonight.
It's hard to think of a champion who always has that look of determination. While the title might not be on the line tonight, there's still...
Looking to catch him off guard. He kicks out before two.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there.
There's a fisherman suplex.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here. Trying to find it.
Right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does. Corey, how much of a challenge is it dealing with? Boy, this could be a turning point in this matchup. What's he gonna do here? Sent to the outside. This could get dangerous in a hurry. Real dangerous. Here he comes. Manages to reverse it. Jumping knee drop.
So precise.
And he now slides back into the ring.
No. Barrel roll to bang.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Perfect drop kick.
Hit with the knee.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And now here's the cover. Almost 2.5.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Someone's taking my advice. Keeping Sami close and not letting him get rolling.
Down. Setting it up. Oh, this is going to be nasty. And he's into the pin. He kicks out at two. How?
Sami isn't going to like what's about to
He's
come.
gonna put him down.
Zayn's up close.
Does that finish Sami off?
Makes the cover.
Chris Danger for the win.
Victory, he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, Chris Danger.
Sami falls short
That boy,
tonight
that
and
dangerous.
suffers the loss.
All the heart, all the passion. This has to be hard for
Who the
Sami to
hell
take.
is little
In this business, you have
Taco?
to rebound quickly, but this
Yeah.
might stick with Sami for a while.
Babe, you know who Lil Papa is?
No.
Look,
Never heard of him.
neither have I.
All right, y'all. I'm glad that y'all still stuck with me to view SWW and the pay-per-view SWW. Tune in next week to see what be on the card for every other Wednesday. So with that being said, I'm the one and only living with the Mayhem, signing out saying peace, love, and respect.